Horizon Actuarial Services is the recent victim of cyber attack, and the culprits behind the data breach attack have successfully got all the information they ever needed. The scammers were too ignorant in their approach, and they even had the audacity to expose their attack by sending a notification to the underlying firm. Sadly, the crooks have not been arrested yet, and the damage caused by them might be more than hundreds of thousands of dollars. Of course, there are protective things one needs to do on the safer side, which we will discuss below. Horizon Actuarial themselves have provided few tips and complimentary services to help their users navigate the situation safely. However, the entire infrastructure isn't foolproof, and you need to be alert at all times to reduce any further damage. To know more about this incident along with the ways of tackling the problem, go over the following content. If you need assistance with financial recovery, then reach out to us via the contact form. Background: data breaches are common, and regardless of how protected the servers are, there will always be vulnerabilities present. As data is the digital gold, anyone that accumulates people's personal information is likely to make a fortune. Victims of identity fraud will have a tough time, and the extent of losses they have to suffer will be immense. In some cases, it might take several decades to undo the damage, and things like spoiled credit scores are not easy to rebuild. So, be extremely careful about your finances and online activities. More importantly, never feed your data to any unknown platform. Remember, the key is to be cautious and monitor the activities closely, so that even if something out of the blue happens, we can freeze associated accounts quickly. Horizon Actuarial Data Breach Explained. Horizon Actuarial Services handles thousands of members, and their personal information is stored on their servers. Of course, they have taken every step necessary to encrypt the data and make the information hard to access for other parties. Unfortunately, due to the way technology works, there is no such thing as a foolproof system, and cyber criminals are always looking for ways to exploit the system. In this case, the culprits most likely breached the servers on November 10th and 11th of 2021. After the incident, they even sent a warning to Horizon Actuarial Service, and the kind of move showcases the audacity they have. As the information was leaked, thousands of people are affected, and it does pay to monitor your banking activities for a while. Steps taken by Horizon Actuarial. Horizon Actuarial is supposed to keep the information of the clients private. Of course, the data breach was something no one anticipated, but now an investigation is taking place. Horizon Actuarial encourages all potentially impacted parties to review their account statements and monitoring notices, including any explanation of benefits, as well as their free credit reports, for suspicious activity and errors in order to prevent identity theft or fraud, and to take advantage of complimentary identity monitoring services. In simple words, employ 2FA methods to all your banking websites and apps. Lastly, do not forget to monitor your bank account on a regular basis. If you see anything suspicious, then freeze the accounts immediately and report the transactions to the bank. Need help? If you have suffered a financial loss due to the breach, or if you notice suspicious activities in your statements, then you need to act quickly. Contact our team in order to get started with the recovery process, and let us hook you up with an actionable plan. Take advantage of our free services and start tackling the culprits at the earliest. The sooner you begin, the faster the entire retrieval process is going to be. End note: data breach suffered by Horizon Actuarial Services is yet another wake-up call. It shows us the kind of alertness an organization should have in order to be one step ahead of the criminals. As the damage has already been inflicted, be careful and do not ignore safety precautions for any reason. If you have anything to add to our Horizon Actuarial report, then do so by commenting below.